Hey y'all, this is Jada Mastro, and we're back for another reaction. This time it's going to be the Labor Day Classic Battle of the Bands, and we're going to be looking at Mississippi Valley State Marching Band halftime show, or show on the field show. We'll say that it's not a halftime show, but a field show. So this will be my first time listening to this band for the season, so I'm looking forward to trying, my new scoring system on this band. For those who might not know my new scoring system, I'll explain it at the end of the show. So this video is brought to you by Showtime Web. So as usual, give them a shout out, and I will have the original video in the description if you want to watch that first before watching this. So without further ado, we're going to get the show started. They're big. Not bad. Okay, I hear y'all. I hear our trumpets. Get those lines straight. Why'd they stop marching? That is so weird. That was a long drum break. Okay. Like, some people are just walking. I mean, the formation looks good, but it's just them going the same direction. They didn't go the opposite direction or anything. Nice ending. I got something to say about that though before they show them. A lot of weird things I saw. Like when it was marching, they stopped instead of just marching in place. I thought that was pretty weird. Outside of the ending, because the ending was good, but it sounded like they lacked endurance as far as like holding their breath or holding tones or holding notes. Because it seemed like I hear them hold a note and I feel like it sounded like they just stopped out of nowhere. Like they wasn't giving the whole note its value or whatever. But for some reason the ending sounded great. But before that it kind of sounded like I was getting tired. I don't know. But all right, we'll continue. You can never go wrong with a Rihanna or a Beyonce song for your dancers. Oh no! She got a wardrobe malfunction. All right, I'm gonna focus on the music. She's still doing it though. Wardrobe malfunction and all. I give her props. Good job opening up, man. Okay. All right. I had to give the shout out to the young lady that had her wardrobe malfunction throughout that dance routine. Like, I can just imagine how she feels right now. Oh my goodness. But she held it down. She still did her counts, baby. She was like, nah, she's not going to let this ruin her show. So the show must go on. It's like, regardless of what happened, the show must go on. And she exemplified that. So good job for her. Overall, I thought the band sounded good. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to hear a little bit more volume for their size, but they did open up near the end. So I thought that was good. But yeah, good song choice for the dancers and good dance routine. Yeah. Oh, they fixing her up good. What's up with that short trumpet player? Keep moving his arm. Why are people moving? Dude in the front, he just don't care. He don't care how they look. Ooh, clarinets, y'all are flat. I hear it. I hear y'all playing the upper register, but y'all sound flat as fuck. Woo! Intonation. Those releases. Trumpets sound good. Y'all sound way too low to be that big. Such a long song. This is so boring. They should have cut that song about a minute or two ago. It started getting boring near the end. Everybody just moving. That looks so unprofessional. Bless their souls. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my God, this is not good. This is not good. Y'all look like y'all don't know what the hell y'all were doing. Why y'all sound so soft for y'all size? So that's my only issue. Okay, tubas. Five, six, seven, and oh, they're definitely a stand band. I heard that. Okay, I can get off the field now. Five, six, seven, and tempos everywhere. All right, that was the show. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. We'll just give it a couple of seconds. Yeah, what I'm talking about, this is it. That was the show, and now I'm going to give them the score, and I'm going to talk more about the scoring system. So, there's going to be 3 categories. There's music, there's marching, and there's showmanship. Of course, music is going to focus on 4 things, which is sound quality, intonation, articulation, dynamics. Marching is going to focus on the marching style, formations, transitions, and discipline. And then showmanship is going to focus on drum majors, auxiliary, the announcer, the dance routine, and show the song selections overall. So I'll be right back. I'm going to tally up the scores, and I'll let you know what's going on. Hey, there was one thing I forgot to mention. Each category is worth 20 points, and you can get a total of 60 points. So depending on where you land between 1 and 60, you can get a rating of superior, excellent, good, fair, or poor. I'm back, so let's tally up the scores. So for music, I gave them a 12 out of 20. Sound quality was not there in my opinion. Y'all wasn't giving me full tones. It sounded good like in certain parts of the song, but it just wasn't consistent throughout the entire show. Intonation was not there. Oh my god, there was pitch problems throughout the entire show with certain instruments. The clarinets were flat as hell. Majority of some of the sections were just flat. I think it was a French horn during the concert selection. I heard they were just flat. There were just intonation issues throughout the entire show. There was no semblance of articulation or dynamics. Like I thought I heard a little bit of dynamics like near the end of the concert selection, but it was poorly done in my opinion. There was like the musicality needs to be worked on. I'll say that. Like dynamics and articulation definitely needs to be worked on. As far as marching, now the marching style, I felt like it could have been better because it seemed like nobody was lifting their feet up at the same level. It just looked as sloppy. Formations looked good. Transitioning into the formations looked good as well. But what killed y'all here, and I gave y'all 13 out of 20 points for marching, was the discipline. Y'all was just moving around. Y'all didn't stay still. Especially that short trumpet player in the front, he was just moving around, moving his arms. It just looked very sloppy and unprofessional for a collegiate level band. Everybody, a lot of the band members was just moving around, just looking around, moving their arms, and it didn't look good. It didn't look uniformed at all. As far as showmanship, I gave y'all a 12 out of 20. Drum majors really didn't add much to the show, and after the dance routine, there was a very awkward silence in between the next song, and I thought that was, again, unbecoming of a collegiate band. It didn't look good. Auxiliaries did good. I gave them a fair score. I thought they did pretty good. Shout out to the young lady who had her wardrobe malfunction during the show. She kept going. She kept doing her routine. The show must go on. So shout out to her, man. I'm glad that she was able to keep it going. As far as the announcer, I could barely hear the announcer. It's like he had no impact in the show at all. Like he might as well not even been there. Song selection I thought was pretty good. I like the drill, and I like the dance selection song. I thought that was pretty good. The final songs, I guess they were cool. You know, your pep rally song. You're talking out the side of your neck. I guess that's cool. You know, nothing wrong with a little hype song here and there. This is a field show, so I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. The dance routine, I thought that was pretty boring. Not gonna lie. The only thing I would have going for you with the dance routine was that y'all did not put y'all horns on the ground, which I appreciate. But besides that, I didn't think the show was all that great. So for my final rating, I gave you guys a 37 out of 60, which constitutes as an excellent. Really, y'all were 1 point behind for being a good, which is not a good sign. Y'all got a lot to work on, mainly y'all sound, because y'all are way too damn big to have that small of a sound, like seriously. And I don't think the audio was an issue, because there were certain points, depending on the song, I heard some sections overpower others. So it's definitely not the audio, it's the band. Y'all got way too many numbers to be that low in sound. So y'all need to work on your sound, work on articulations, work on field discipline, work on standing still, work on marching, because there was a lot of people walking, like during the diamond rotations. I saw people walking. Y'all need to work on that. Work on your showmanship, work on your dance routine, work on your show presence, work on your marching. So y'all got a lot to work on, and I get it. This is still the beginning of the season, so y'all still got a lot to improve. I feel like the trumpet screaming was unnecessary. I need to just blend in with the rest of your band, and then I feel like when y'all band improve, then y'all can probably bring back screaming. But I feel like trumpets need to be at a range of an actual trumpet and help the band sound better instead of just screaming, because I don't think y'all are ready for that yet. Y'all need to get y'all sound up. But that is my opinion of Mississippi Valley State Band. Let me know what you think about this band and this halftime show in the comments below, and I will see you at the next reaction. Take care.